Connor McDavid, the #1 playmaking force in all of the NHL. So naturally, I was wondering how many of them would it take to make the Edmonton Oilers win a Stanley Cup. Let's get into it. The rules are simple. We must win a Stanley Cup with the Edmonton Oilers, but every single time we lose, I will add a Connor McDavid. But of course, we have to start vanilla, the original Edmonton Oilers, see how good they can do as a baseline. We'll see how many McDavids is it going to take. And I think it makes more sense to put McDavid on a worse team, but we'll do that later. And as for now, we have to see if he can win with Edmonton. I'm sure they can. Just how many is it going to take? I feel like we're not going to win year one. I feel like they can. I feel like every time I do a sim, Edmonton never wins, but the one time I want them to lose, they're going to win. That's just how it works. They're on a terrible losing streak. This is ridiculous. We're not currently... Oh, we went? We might? I mean, why am I cheering for it? I don't want to make it. Lose. No, we're in. Okay. So we're in the playoffs. We barely made it, so you wouldn't think we would. Why is Chicago popping off? Chicago has 106 points, top of their division. They do have Fleury, because it's not... I must be able to change, but it's not like current rosters. It's like the start of the year rosters, which is weird. And now we have to look at the points, and McDavid's not even the top. It's Draisaitl. Interesting. By a lot. McDavid had more goals, 9 more goals to be exact, but 6 more points for Draisaitl. And the rest of the team is just kind of there in comparison, which is how it works, really. Holy, thank you. Mike Smith, there it is. He played 70 games, bro. Why? I know, like, wait. I don't have a math degree, but I'm pretty sure 70 plus 14 is not 82. How did he play 84 games in a season? Do I even want to know? I'm not even going to ask. I mean, for playing 70 games, having an over 900 save percentage, nothing to cry about. Like, Koskinen played 14 games and had way worse stats, which is probably why Mike Smith had to play 70 games. Vegas Golden Knights, my arch nemesis, especially in not draft sims, but franchise sims. They ruined my first ever theme team. They're going to try and ruin this. I mean, I kind of want to lose, so I'm not going to complain too hard if they beat us here. Vegas, you're going to ruin this way too. You're going to make me, yeah, that's right, beat me, do it. Thank you. I say the one time I want to lose, they're going to beat me, or I can't even talk. The one time I want to lose, I'm going to win. But yeah, perfect. We lost in the first round, so it doesn't take one McDavid. So that means this video isn't completely pointless. How we do in the playoffs? Who showed up? I mean, for 6 games, everyone kind of did. Hyman with 4 goals. Dang. I mean, when you look at it that way, Draisaitl kind of dropped the ball. 10 penalty minutes. Get this guy out of here. What's he doing, bro? Smith? Yeah. Well, unfortunate. And then we turned to Koskinen and Dinwiddie. Yeah, so that was... just a terrible performance all around the playoffs. It's fine. I don't know if we care who wins the Stanley Cup. I'll do it for the culture. Friggin' knew it. Vegas. I literally just made an exact copy of McDavid. Obviously, they can't have the same number, but they're the same exact player. Everything the same. I think one of you suggested taking one from the international team. I don't think you can. I think they don't let you, even though it's a different one, I don't think they let you do that. So I just have to make as many as it takes. I only made 3. Because if you can't win with 4 Connor McDavids, what are you doing? But if we do need to make more, it will happen when it needs to be done. And for now, we sim this season. I think there's possibility to win here. But I think it's going to take one more. Let's see if I'm wrong. Look at the amount of losses at the end of the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But even with that stint of losses, finished top in the division. 103 points. Not at the top of the league, though. Who popped off? Who was it? It was the Capitals, Washington. Regular Connor McDavid, #1. Where's our made one? Way below, actually. That's crazy. They were on the same line, though. One of them was playing with Draisaitl, the other one wasn't, so that could have something to do with it. And once again, looking at the rest of the team, the people that are not named McDavid or Draisaitl did a very average, very mid, if you will. And then these guys popped off. Not goal-wise necessarily, like 40 is amazing, obviously, but it's not what you'd expect. Look at the goalies, even though it doesn't matter. Mike Smith... what are you doing? Where are they getting these numbers? What is this math? Last time was 82 games. This time it's 86. And why is Mike Smith playing 74 games? And why is his numbers actually not that bad? Like, they're not great. But if you have to play 74 games in a season, I'd say that's pretty good. Dallas Stars. I think we're not getting eliminated in the first round this time. I think we got Dallas in the bag. Okay, not a bad start. I'm not too worried about it. I'm starting to get a little worried about it. This is very bad. I think we're going to need a lot more McDavids than I originally thought. Wait, hold. Hold for game 7. This is it. Come on, I mean, I could. Do I throw them on the same line together? Do I edit? Nah. we'll do that next time. As for now, we're moving on. No worries here. I was never worried. What are you talking about? Anaheim. How are they even here? I keep saying that. Like, I'm like bullying a bunch of teams. Like, how did you get here? But like, yeah, we're gonna sweep Anaheim. Like, why are they here? I don't get it. I don't know how they made it. They're gone. It's a sweep. So it's looking oh, Colorado. Now we have a challenge. No way. And Toronto, uh-oh. We have learned how much EA likes Toronto in The Sims. So we have to face them in the finals. The season's a wrap. But as for now, we have to beat Colorado. And we're not doing so. It's not too hot right now. Bro. I didn't predict winning this year, so I'm not going to be too upset if we don't. But the Edmonton Oilers with 2 Connor McDavids are hanging on. Wait. Don't close the book yet. And rip the books to shreds. Put it in the paper shredder. It's over. And it's Toronto versus Colorado. That's like my dream Stanley Cup final. Instead, I get probably Tampa and St. Louis. Boo. I don't want to watch that. Wow. Who's surprised? Not me. It's almost like that's how this game works. Anyway, Connor McDavid, the real one, still playing better than the made one. Our made one had more goals, 3 less points. Everyone else actually kind of popped off here too. In comparison, they weren't bad at all. But Mike Smith was Mike Smith. And he did not help us. So we need a 3rd season. I feel like we're going to win it this time. If we don't, I'm going to start getting a little nervous about it. Spread the wealth or absolute dominance? I'll spread the wealth for now, but if it gets a little ridiculous, we'll see how it goes. I think the next one I'm going to put on defense because I can do that. And then from there, I'd have to make another one. Let's worry about that when we get there. I think we're fine. I think this team, there's no way they lose, right? Your first line is McDavid, Draisaitl. What more can you ask for? 110 points, still not top of the league. Avalanche said, screw you and all your McDavids, 112 points. And guess what? Spread the wealth for what? I was going to say, because Draisaitl's got the most. I suppose he was playing with 2 McDavids, so that's probably why. Okay, and with all this, Draisaitl, number one, he is playing with 2 McDavids, so it makes sense. He gets the most goals. He's got all those apples going his way. Our one playing alone did not that amazing. I mean, compared to the rest of the team, once again, I'm realizing the rest of the team just sucks, and there's no other way to say it. But he didn't pop off amazingly, so I don't know about our cup chances. A little skeptical. Trying to decide if I even want to make one defense. I feel like we need more offense, but defense does win championships. And I don't know where they get. I'm actually concerned. Yeah, are you all right, EA? Did you know there's only 82 games in a season? Do I have to remind you? 75 games played for Mike Smith, I guess. 12 for Koskinen. I'm assuming what it is they're like subbing in and out. That's the only thing I can think of. But it just looks weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. And that must be what it is, because when you look at Koskinen, he has 5 wins, 4 losses, which is 9 games, but it says he played 12 games. And I'm done getting a headache looking at that. Playoff time. Screw off, Vegas. Get out of here. I don't even want to look at you. I'm not even going to make your day. I'm not going to talk to you. Get out. Yeah. We've changed now. We have multiple McDavids. You have 0. That's going to be the big difference. I said that's going to be the big difference. Please? Stop. I hate Vegas. I don't know what they have against me. And moving on. Stop. If we get reverse swept by Vegas, video's over. I feel like I can't do that. But I really want to do that. It's just going to make me sad. What? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Oilers fans, if you're made it this far and you just watched this happen, how would you feel if this happened in real life? How would you feel? I would feel bad for it. I kind of want to sim again with 3 McDavids because you're telling me that we can't even make it past the first round. It's not how this works though, sunshine. Gotta move on. This is a science experiment and everyone's failing. This is a failing great effort. What is this? 0 goals. What are you doing? That's the real McDavid. Playing with another McDavid and a Draisaitl. Okay, I guess we lost again. So I guess I gotta do it again. I think I make a defense one. I'm gonna make a defenseman McDavid. And then we'll try again. And hopefully this time, I didn't think I'd actually get mad at this challenge. And I didn't even think it was gonna be a challenge. But of course it is. And of course I actually am angry. Moving Draisaitl to the second line. I'm doing a whole McDavid line. And you might be like, where's the other one? Defense. I made him a defenseman. It did lower his overall to a 92. But I don't know why he's age 26 now either. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, the goal is that this goes well. The reality is we might be here for a long time. Okay, 116 point season. First in the NHL by far. Can we win a playoff series? Can we win the cup? Can we custom McDavid? Imagine it was the defenseman one got second. 20 goals on defense. That's hot. So it's funny to see. I put all the McDavids together. And they're all top 4. Even the defensive one, I guess he's technically playing with them because they're both first line anyway. But Draisaitl's still doing good. Like, then you look at the rest of the team, and it's like, how are we supposed to win with this? What are you guys doing? Ridiculous. Looking at the math, we're still not exactly at 82 games. I don't care. I'm actually, I didn't expect this to be going on for this long, so my happiness is being tested. I just want to go home and eat ice cream. I am home. There is no ice cream, though. Vancouver Canucks. Please. Stop. Every time I see the L come up, it's like, it's over. I know you have to lose 4. We won 8-2. We can't lose to a team that we just beat 8-2. Thank you. Anaheim, we already went over this. Should be a freebie. We only got better since the last time we beat them. We swept them last time. Yep, we got this. Look at all these goals against. What is happening there? Another sweep. So I don't know how Anaheim's sneaking through. There's like no reason for it. They just get swept by us every time. It's fine. It's kind of funny. Dallas, I saw Calgary. Thought maybe Battle of Alberta. Isn't the case. I'm kind of scared of Edmonton. I'm kind of scared of Edmonton. I am scared of Edmonton because they're throwing. They're not throwing this year, though. We're 11-1. 12-1. Stanley Cup Finals. I do see a team there that makes me scared, and the other one brings me joy, because if we're playing New Jersey, the challenge is over. If we're playing Toronto, I already know we're getting screwed. So I'm going to sim, and please, New Jersey, squeak. No, New Jersey, please, I need you. I never said this before in my life, no. They didn't squeak. It was fun at the start. Now it's just kind of making me sad. Simming the first 3 games, we got to win at least 2 of them. Win? Okay, we did. We got 2 of them. Mike Smith with a shutout. The boy. We're doing 1 game at a time now. 1 step at a time. The 16-2 saga. Maybe the defensive Connor McDavid is all we needed. I don't know. Or maybe just finally the EA gods smiled upon me. Either way, the Edmonton Oilers have won the Stanley Cup. I'm free. I'm free. Thank the Lords. Get me out of here. Yarvi, though, 22 points. Absolute legend. Almost winning the Conn Smythe. Obviously, Draisaitl's going to do it. And Smith. I keep forgetting where it is. He did. He did great. He did amazing. 16-2. We did it. The official answer, according to my experience and the EA Sports Science Division. How many Connor McDavids does it take to win a Stanley Cup? 4. One of them playing defense. I have to try with Draisaitl. Probably going to stick to a different team for now. I got a couple suggestions last time. If you have more, let me know. We'll try and make them. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.